Welcome to episode 4 of the second series of my Let's Play. We're on the road again today. Before we jump in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. Last episode, I kicked things off in my lovely off-grid little cabin, focused on getting myself set up with some creature comforts, like electricity. Realising the fuel in the generator had run dry, I focused on getting a solar panel hooked up. After getting the placement right, and connecting it to the fuse box, we had electricity, for the daytime at least. Then the focus turned to looting our immediate surroundings. I went cabin to cabin, scouring for some winter clothing and gear to help fend off the cold. And I had some luck, securing some snow pants along the way. Then attention turned to do some tree chopping, increasing our front of cabin visibility and securing myself some wood and some wood scraps to create a utility cabinet, claiming the cabin as my own. After that, I went for a short walk, explored the rest of what Parsons Knob had to offer before taking ownership of a lovely RV, driving to Lion Mountain, and getting onto the roof of this gas station. And that is where we pick up from today. Hello, we are back. Whose idea was it to end an episode whilst on the roof of a gas station at night time? We need to be having words. Okay, I need to be having words with myself. Understood. It's pretty dark. Let's, oh gosh. Well, thank goodness they've not nerfed full damage just yet. I would have been in some trouble, wouldn't I? Open this up. Make sure that this alarm is off. Hence why we're doing this with the backup generator off. Now we can climb back up the ladder. I can try and improve the way that I get back down the ladder. And we can turn the generator back on. Thank you all very much for your continued support with this series, by the way. Really do appreciate it. Sam Brown 99. I also have to thank you for the reminder that obviously the recent changes do now mean that sleeping does accelerate time for activities as well, whereas we were a bit spoilt before, where if you went to sleep and you put something to cook, then you'd be able to wake up and it wouldn't necessarily have burnt, whereas these days that's a bit different. But that obviously affects generators as well, which explains why when I went to sleep in episode 3 and woke back up, well, yeah, there was no gas in our generator. So really good point. Very well made. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Oh, another soda can here. And another call out, which was to eMaxim1, who thank you very much for saying that you enjoy the episodes. Really do appreciate the kind words. And also to hit the ground outside with a shovel whilst it's raining, and we'll get bait. Which, again, is really handy and really helpful, because I'm going to be honest with you, there have been times where I've been smacking the ground with a shovel and then nothing's happened, but it's because it's not been raining. So there you go, we learn something new every day, it would seem, but really, really helpful. There we go. And Lava Killer also appreciate the call out that you've never found anything in a campfire, fireplace or stove, and might save a small bit of time not searching them. The thing is, I'm a man of hope. I am a man of hope, and I'm also a man of pattern and routine, and so I probably will, just by my very boring nature, continue to loot these things, and maybe one day they'll change it. Awful shame, by the way, that we're attempting to withdraw some money here. $311 though, actually. That's helpful. 2 of them have come back and said insufficient funds. But there you go. We've got $476. That is helpful. And we've got some more stuff to drink, which is awesome too. We're in a good spot. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Now, we might not be a smoker, but, you know, we'll have a look. No harm in a couple of packets of cigarettes, is there? There we go. Right, and I am... Oh, my goodness. Apparently, I'm hot. That is a welcome change, isn't it, for this playthrough, where typically we've not been hot. We've been anything but. Oh, we've got everything going on. Okay, well, that's probably because we're a bit too warm. So let's check the thermostat, turn that temperature down a little bit. I appreciate I could just take clothes off. Why would we do that? Okay, and we could do with getting some fuel. I think we've looted this place clean. Not that there was an awful lot for us to loot, to be fair. It would have been handy if we could have turned the lights on near the gas pumps. That would have been quite good. Oh gosh, that was close. Propane tank. Take a propane tank. Never know when you might need a can of propane. There we go. Right. Let's try and get some fuel. Or do we do the sensible thing and try and get some sleep and then get some fuel? That could be the sensible thing. However, what we're not going to do, because we learn things here, apparently, allegedly, sometimes we learn things, we're going to turn this generator off. Because this is quite an important generator for us. In the sense of we don't really want to have to think about this too much when we need to come and get some fuel. So now that we've done that, that should help us out a little bit. I really need to improve how to get down ladders. So let's try that again. Oh gosh, am I on the ladder? Don't think I'm on the ladder. There we go. I'm on the ladder. Because when they when they introduce the increased fall damage, which has been termed significantly increased fall damage in the next update, then it's me that's going to become a cropper to it. So, you know. Right, in here, let's think about some heavy stuff, because propane tank, for example, cast iron pan, we don't necessarily need to be carrying that on us. Spare school backpack, that can go in there, and some wine, and some ketchup bottle. Yeah, fine. And a little bit of soda, that can all go in there. And now we've got a much better carry capacity, which is fine. And now I think we're going to try and get some sleep. What time is it? Oh yeah, 12 hours sleep. Treat ourselves, why not? There we go, we wake up. We're hungry and we're thirsty. Of course we are. I bet all of this stuff is... Oh no, it's just cold. Cold. Rotten cucumber slice. Drop that, don't care about that, that's a shame. And rather than drink anything here, maybe what we should be doing is going back into our gas station and drinking some of the juice here. There we go, we're very hydrated. Good stuff. And now I feel like I've been up and down this ladder an incredible amount of times already this episode. But it makes sense. We are being sensible. And turn that on. And now we're going to fill up the RV with some fuel. Oh, I was down that then. There we go. Okay. Getting the hang of the ladders, bit by bit. And yeah, very much excited for the next update. I know we've only just had an update, but I am excited for the next one already. Fill tank from gas pump. There we go. And if you haven't already, you can have a look at the latest Vane Monthly, linked at the top right of this video right now. Things coming out. Nothing comes out. Connected to... Oh. Sneaky. Connected to the junction box rather than the fuse box in here, I assume. There we go. But yeah, next I think the Vane Monthly covered all of the sort of latest bits that are going to be coming out in the next update and beyond. Character art's going to be awesome, I think. Changes to the zombies, how they look, and the player characters will be cool as well. There we go. Right, we've got a full gas tank in our RV. We are hungry. Gas station didn't really sort us out with any food. Maybe we should hop into that house over the way. We could also do with finding a shovel. I don't think we've got a shovel. Because we have got some bait, though, to be fair. Maybe we can go and do some fishing. No shovel. Yeah, go and do some fishing. That might take care of any immediate sort of food problems. We've got quite a lot of food back at the cabin because we found that frankly ridiculous amount of cat food. Let's have a look at these vehicles. See if there's anything good in these. No. Also improve our hot wiring capability would be good. Protected by our latex gloves. Yeah, because we could do with electrical. Okay, well, we've done that. Engine doesn't look overly healthy, but we have successfully done it. Right. Glow stick. Fine. Glow stick. Didn't mean to get in there. Right. Good that these have got decent amounts of fuel in them as well, actually. And that would have been a smart thing to have done, is actually just to have filled these up. So that if we were really struggling for fuel, then we've got vehicles which are already fueled here, which we could always take the fuel out of. But to be fair, now that we've been quite sensible with the fuel in the generator up on that roof, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Our hot wiring ability is getting better. It's good, but equally a slight problem in some ways. We've got a lot picking. Okay. Is it level 20 electrical to be able to build like a battery bank? I'll have to check in a second. Okay. There we go. We've got level 21 now. Okay. Oh, and we've got a friend incoming. Hello, sir. Hello. Thought I decapitated him in one hit then, which was going to be incredibly satisfying, but unfortunately, we didn't. Okay. Vacuums we aren't able to use. Funny enough. Of all the things in a zombie survival game that that I would like, vacuuming isn't up there. And it's good to know that we've got a rebreather, well, an air tank refiller there as well, so that we can use that. Let's have a quick check, because what I wanted to do was just see what we need for our battery. Electrical level 15, fine. Mechanical, oh gosh, okay. So we're going to have to grind our construction and our mechanical to get up to that level, which is fine. That's okay. Take a little bit of advantage of that now. Yeah, we've not got a few of the things that we could probably do with. Light bulbs, yeah, we can do that. There we go. Alright, oh look. Progress is progress. Did that do anything for our mechanical? No, apparently not. Okay, fine. Right, let's get back into the RV. And let's think about where we want to head. Cabin's down there. Church Pond. Chazy Lake. Maybe we should be starting to think a little bit about guns as well, you know. I sort of feel like we do need guns. So, let's go and get some guns. Let's go and get some guns. I appreciate we are hungry. We could do with a bit of food. But let's head towards the gun range. Because I am sort of in the mindset at the moment of, if a horde happened, what would we do? Especially considering the sort of base locations that we're going to have with a cabin. It sort of feels like it's either a get in the vehicle and get the hell away, which is fine, that's a viable strat, or it's try and shoot our way out. Sounds a bit more fun. A quick check around here. There's another RV. We've got a... Oh, hang on. We've got a deer there, but we haven't really got the gun to take it out yet. Yeah, gun for hunting would be good as well, you know. Pumpkin seeds? Sure. No. Obviously went on holiday and didn't care about the fact that they need to eat. Which is their prerogative, I suppose. Ooh, a water filter. That's a welcome, useful bit of loot. Maybe we should pop up to the to one of the fire towers. Well, look. They might have some guns in, to be fair. We'll look in the shed. Nothing. Oh, yeah, night crawlers. More bait for us. That's good news. %% in the tank. And my goodness, it's cold. -4 degrees. Right. Oh, we've got a new stat points. That's going to be for our electrical work, I think. Oh, I mean, bit of a shame, really, at this point, wouldn't it, to not take advantage of that. Skin with a saw. Not entirely sure how that works, but that's fine. A bit gutting. I'll use the butter knife for that. Got a rabbit heart. Got to remember, DeadZedje, it is an apocalypse. We will take what we can take. And we got some rabbit meat. That's fine. Let's go and take a look in the watchtower whilst we're here. A watchtower's not a bad shout for a secondary base location as well, to be fair. Oh my goodness. This is, yeah. This is an experience. Okay, quad bikes might actually make me genuinely travel sick. Is it motion sickness when you're playing a game? I don't know. It feels like it might be. Okay, let's get off this. Let's go and take a peek up there. -7 degrees here. Okay. At least we're going to admire the view. It's a cracking view. And we're going to go over there. That's the lake house over there, I think. So yeah, we're going to head up that way. Examine our Firefinder map. Key goggles. We have already got a pair of those. Wood log. You know what? That is a good idea, actually. Let's take the logs and let's cook up some food whilst we're here, because you just never know when we're going to have food next. Hang on, have I got anything to actually cook this with, though? Question. Took that pan out, didn't I? Oh! That's so annoying. Come on. Squash seeds now. Do with an oven tray. Spoon. Sauce pot. That'll work, won't it? I hope. Nope. No, it won't work. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay. Turn that off then. Not going to be much good to us. Okay. Well, other than... yeah, that wasn't overly useful for us. I think that's fair to say. Still hydrated. There is a generator there. And I think we should get back to our car then. I'm slightly concerned about that hunger. Especially now that we know that hunger can cause damage. Practice our hot wiring again, I think. Nailed it. Let's hope that this is a bit smoother than the quad bike, because... whoa! Nope, not convinced it is. Oh my goodness! Oh, it won. Zombie won the fight. Kind of got to take advantage. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, wait. Got another heart. Yeah, okay. We need to improve our survivalism skill, evidently. God, these roads are not it for motion sickness. Right, there we go. Hello, dear. Right, back to the RV. Let's go. Driving is improving as well. Good. Right, and we are heading in the mist, or the fog. Could do with some food. I'm slightly alarmed by the food situation. Should probably have come out with some food. That is the lessons learned for this expedition. Right now, where are we? Continue on, or do we go right for the bait place? Let's go to the gun range and the lake house first. Might just stop off at these houses to see if we can get some food in us, though. Another RV. Got RVs for days here. Parcels, parcel game. Marker. Out. Look. Yes. Yes. Look at us. We are so ready for the apocalypse now. Uh-oh. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take back what I just said. We are not ready for the apocalypse. Ah! Okay, we have got the first horde. I can't drive forwards. Okay, I can't drive forwards because there's a zombie in the way. Standard. Gosh, our brakes need work. Okay. The irony is not lost on me that we're on our way to try and improve our ability to deal with hordes, and yet, boom, suddenly one happens. Right, let's lock in. We don't want to crash out here. More cabins there. Secondary base location. Oh my goodness, right. I mean, it was going to happen at some point, wasn't it? I just would have preferred being a little bit more prepared. Have we evaded, is the question. I think we must have evaded. Ow. Construction's just gone up by 500. I'm not entirely sure why. But that's fine, we'll take that. Oh gosh, right. That could have gone quite badly for us, but fortunately, it didn't. Oh, we're hotwiring straight off the bat now. Okay. Electrical skill is doing us good. Nice. In there. Okay. Oh my goodness! Really wish that. Oh, that is a wolf. And I don't much fancy my chances with a wolf. Gonna have to quick. Oh. I don't feel incredibly comfortable lockpicking when they've got a wolf, and okay. Fine. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how many lockpicks. Okay, focus. The wolf is okay. The wolf is staying away. Wolf check. Right, it's got to be. Okay, we're in. Thought that was never going to happen then. Oh, come on. No suppressors. Nothing like that for us. Oh, that's so annoying. Really done with. Suppressor would have been amazing. However, we will take that. We've got a rifle. A Viper. Okay, a couple of guns. Let's. Okay, that's unlocked. Unlock that and open that. I want to kind of look at the containers which aren't locked first. Reading glasses. Khaki pants. No, khaki. Right. That's locked as well. What are we hoping for in terms of a weapon, if we were to get a weapon? I'm not bothered about these in comparison to a weapons container. Okay, good. What was that? Is that just the sound of us getting in there? We've already got a flare gun, so we'll take the flare ammo. And by the way, that feels crazy to have a flare in a gun case like that. Never held a gun in my life. Never, you know. Ooh, N870. Already got one. But I wouldn't personally be putting a flare gun in something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being picky. Nice. Okay. Right. Whilst I remember, we've got a couple of skill perks to do. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's do the extra 25%. Have we got anything else? No, fine. Okay. We will take it. We won't... Yeah, we will take that. We've not got one of those. Yes, that's my favourite rifle as well. Scope. Hello. Love a scope. We'll take the arrow. Not got any bows, but we'll take the arrows. Never know when we might find a bow. Gosh. So nervous that we're going to break our lockpicks. How many have we got? 3 left. So many arrows. Oh, we're sailing close to the wind on these lockpicks. I don't like it at all. Oh. Nice. Okay. That is good news for us. Have we already got... Yes, we've already got one of them. So we're going to leave them here. Because, whilst we could absolutely take them all, that's cruel. Should not have to pick a lock and it be empty. Or we could take them all. Oh, red dot sight, we'll take that. Don't think it's a bad thing to potentially leave them here. We know where they are. We know we can come back and get them. Thought I could hear a wolf, by the way, biting its way, or trying to bite its way through a door. Fortunately, it isn't, I don't think, but... Oh, that was close. Yes, all of this is great. The more rounds, the better. Could do with a suppressor, but for the rifle, that would be good. But I appreciate I am probably asking for a bit there. Oh, iron arrows, okay. And this is the last container that's locked here. Okay. Do we go and see what was in the lockers? Yeah, sure. Go and see what was in the lockers. Okay, right. Yeah, I think they're all up here. Go. Aviator. Not bothered about aviator sunglasses. However, they would look sick with my cowboy hat. Maybe Charm is bothered about them. Sorry, Charm. Right, well, look. Yes, we didn't get a suppressor, but I think that's pretty successful looting, to be honest with you. We will take that. Oh, okay, got a zombie over there. Not entirely sure what they were running after, but they were running after something. We are hungry. Hungry is a problem at the moment, but don't know how much of a problem. Quick look at ourselves. No, we're still gaining health over anything else. We're a bit drowsy. Now, do we go to the lake house and have a look there whilst we're here? Because, again, a couple of weapon crates there. And also we might find some food there. Lake house is down here. I've got to remember that this has got the turning circle of the Titanic. It's absolutely insane. Turning circle is crazy. Crazy bad, not crazy good. Okay. Ah. There's probably like trucks with better turning circles than this. Right. Here we are at the lake house. Nice to visit this. I've still got my flashlight on. Nice to visit this without the sound of sirens. Those who know, know. %, gas in the tank as well. Crazy. Globe. Not great. Right. We're here for food. We're here for food. Let's focus on the hunt for food first. Oh, straight into the kitchen. Almost like I've been here before. Yes, bean soup. 2 days. That will keep us alive, at the very least. What about in the pantry? Okay. Not amazing. Nothing to really write home about, but might just have to eat that. We'll break this candle up. Or if I can. Can't. Doesn't want me to. I do see why people choose this as a base location. Scavenging's gone up as well. That's good. Hello. Don't know what I was hoping to get out of that. Other than people's disgust in the comments down below that I destroyed the taxidermy deer and didn't think about taking it back to the cabin, and now I've realised the error of my ways. There is a projector. It sort of feels like we're going to have to take that. Don't really know where in the cabin we'll be able to use it, but it feels like we've got to. Antibiotics is good. Some more money. Great. Baseball bat. Yes, please. More cigarettes. Look, the apocalypse is tough on everyone. Maybe we will. I mean, to be fair, cooking oil is probably something I should be taking as well. Got a decent amount in there. Right, we should probably eat that bean soup, to be honest. Don't think we're going to find any more food here. I mean, we'll hold off, and we'll go and check in the little sort of outy housey thing. Oh, I was really hopeful that that was going to be a bow. Don't have a bow. A long skirt. I mean, look. Maybe we'll feel fancy one night. I want to put it on. Bandage, cool. Toilet cleaner, I'm not that bothered about. Toilet paper holder, no. Okay. Already searched. There. Search. Take the candles. Oh, the candle wax. Book. We're not particularly stressed in it. If anything, we're not stressed at all. We're pretty confident. We're pretty happy. We will take this. We'll have to open that and eat that, I think. Oh, it's frozen! If food's frozen. I always sort of think that if you have to open if you have to use a lockpick for a door, then there should be a zombie in there for a bathroom door. Because how else is it going to be locked? Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew I'd missed it somewhere. A bow. Another rifle. Can't really take it. We've already got one. Right. Okay. Pop outside. Check the sheds. Tools, shovels, stuff like that. Be useful. It really is just like a perfectly set up starter house, isn't it? And relatively easy to defend. You just put a gate up. Good for some tools. Some undead people. I see a shovel. Charcoal. Probably take charcoal for its fire assistance. That's worth a try. Try and see. Mini sledge. Such a sucker for tools. I end up taking them, aren't I? There we go. Yeah, of course I am. Typical. Ooh. Destroy the wheelbarrow so that we can get to the... Oh, it's a kerosene canister. Another one. Okay. Well. And let's destroy that. Yeah, no. I was really hoping that we might get a blade out of one of those lawnmowers, but we didn't. We were not that fortunate. Let's get into our RV. And let's use this. So, we have got so much stuff on us. I mean, probably one of those is probably sensible to keep on us. What have we got the most rounds for? Lone Star magazines, 9mm, 45, 9mm. These don't take 9mm, do they? 357. Okay, we're going to keep that on us. 12 gauge we should keep on us. 1911 we haven't got, which is a shame. No point carrying the arrows around with us. Red dot sight. Oh yeah, we have got 19. Of course, we've got 1911. What am I talking about? Absolute nonsense. Right, 0.45s. 9mm can go. 7.62 we'll keep because they're all loaded. Nice. Okay. Pop that over. We'll put the shovel away. Oh, jet fly past. Surely we can't put a red dot on that. Okay. And they don't properly align still, so we'll... Not wearing that, that can go. Okay, right. We've got rabbit meat, we've got hearts. These are still frozen. We're still very hungry. Didn't find a cooking tin or anything, which was a bit disappointing. Crosscut saw we don't need. Mini sledge we've got 2 of. Fishing rods we've got 2 of. Sauce pot. Ah, that's what we should be doing. We should absolutely be going and cooking up some food whilst we are here. Let's be sensible. Let's cook ourselves some food up whilst we can. Then we've got to go into... Oh, there's no fire. Oh, there's no fire. Oh, do the darts. There's no fire. Let's fire here. Seriously, people. Of course there's a fire. Oh, sunset. Pan. Cast iron pan. Heart, fine. Rabbit meat, yes. Helpful. Have we've got logs on us? Log. that category. Charcoal, to be fair, would be good. Don't really want to have to use the charcoal. Let's do that. Let's do some seared meat. That just swallowed up the log, didn't it? Straight off the bat. Okay. Seared meat. Okay. I really want to go to Ned's. Tackle shop. I've made that up. Is it Ned's? I can't remember. But there's a tackle shop also on this lake, which I think we should go and check out. It might also have bows, so I think next episode we're going to go and do that. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Also love reading your comments, so please do drop your comments down below. We're going to cook this up. We'll start next episode. We'll eat. We've also got to do, for those OGs who remember it, we've got to do the test of the inflatable pool ring to see if the inflatable pool ring is actually floating. Very important test. We do very important things here. Can't wait for boats, by the way. That is going to be sick. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do remember to subscribe and to like the video. I really do appreciate it. I think you can also hype it as well. So if you would be so kind as to hype it, that is a free thing that helps push the video out to others so that they can see it too. Really do appreciate you watching. And I will catch you on Wednesday for another Vane video and Monday for another Let's Play episode. Until then, I'll catch you later.